My name is Todor Pandov, and I'm the Director of Athletic Performance for Tulsa basketball. Our deal here at Tulsa is that we develop athletes to become better basketball players. We focus on sport-specific training, and everything that we do in the weight room, all the movements that we train are designed specifically for the game of basketball. Well, it's all about developing athletic performance, and there's a lot of different aspects that fall under the development of athletic performance. You know, obviously strength training is one of them, lifting weights is one of them, but we also work on speed development and plyometrics, and nutrition is a huge part of what we do.
Nutrition part was really big because it was separate for different people. So some people like me and James and Rashad Ray, we'll eat bulky. We eat a lot of protein to get us nice and big.
Anytime you deal with 12 to 15 guys on the team, they all have different needs. Some guys need to lose weight, some guys need to gain weight, and we really stress nutrition a lot. You know, strength and conditioning has evolved a lot in the last years. You know, back in the day, even when I was playing, everything was designed very basic. Everything was in one plane of motion. But we as people, we don't just exist in one plane of motion, meaning just forward and back. We move forward and back, we move laterally, we also rotate and do all these things.
Our new training system has helped us a lot. You know, it's as you can see, it transformed pretty much everybody. We're bigger and we also stronger, but more flexible as well. I think Coach Pandov is really big on flexibility and mobility.
We have to be able to move without any restrictions, so flexibility is a huge part of what we do. We focus on flexibility every single day. We actually warm up in the weight room before practice every day. We warm up in the weight room before games because we have our equipment here to help us. But I think flexibility and mobility is a huge part of one's success on the floor. Well, during the season, the most important thing is for our athletes to be able to perform on the floor and play basketball games. And so what we do in the weight room is we back off the volume a little bit. Intensities are still really high. Guys are lifting heavy weights. We just don't do it as long because obviously we don't want to get them tired to where they can't perform on the floor. But everything is high intensity, but we get in and get out of the weight room really quick.
I feel like the strength conditioning helped us a lot. A lot of people got bigger, got faster, got stronger. I think the biggest change was a lot of people got heavier, but they feel lighter than what they really are. So you feel more explosive and you feel lighter on your feet.
Everything that we do in the weight room is designed to help guys to become better basketball players. Me being a former basketball player, I understand the long grind of the season, and I understand that we need to train movements and basketball-specific movements.
I feel myself being more explosive. You know, this training is very basketball-specific, and it has the movements that you'll do on the court. You know, strengthening, and also making your footwork faster, and so. You know, it's all beneficial for, you know, court-wise.
Well, we like to use our Tendo units. They track speed and the speed at which every guy is lifting. And based on that speed, we can actually adjust the weight that they're lifting. So that's the most accurate way for us to actually gauge how somebody should be lifting and what kind of intensity somebody should be lifting with. Well, Coach Haight and I have a great relationship. I have worked for Coach Haight for many years. And he knows exactly what I do with our athletes, and I know exactly what he wants me to do with our athletes. And so that's how we've been able to get the best of our athletes over the years.